like to say happy birthday to Naja and Daniel. Y'all been keeping the funk drive alive for 6 years in a row. Keeping it romantic and keeping that flow. By the power of the one, y'all too funk for fun. Yeah, and I like to say just a plain old happy birthday, baby. I'm out.
Well, we posted every Friday. See them corn emojis, then you know a nigga wildin'. Jaded Gemini till the day I die. And I'ma talk my shit, but I don't play both sides. So
dude, this is freaking crazy. I had no idea that there was this whole world of scamming on TikTok, but specifically faking like you have a freaking disability, bruh. Like, and getting money.
How much money are we talking?
I'm talking 6 figures.
6 figures.
Like, pulling people's heartstrings.
Faking a disability instantly off TikTok. Like,
yes, with GoFundMes, Cash, like
wire fraud. Go on.
I'm just in shock. Like, I had no clue this was going on. Look at this. Look how many different videos there are. TikTokers faking autism, pretending to be autistic for clout. I guess this person trying to bring awareness to this for some time.
Can I ask you a
question? A couple faking it for clout.
What does giving somebody? I see you got autism and Tourette's. How does money fix that? Or is this just, or do people just want to feel good? Are y'all giving money to feel good?
What I have seen from people who actually do have disabilities on TikTok and what they ask for donations for is usually for ease of life. So like say
I understand that, but
yes, like say
if Tourette's.
Okay, so with that, they'll say maybe my tics are so bad or my sensory issues are so bad with my autism that I can't be in just any type of work environment, and maybe I lose jobs really quickly because of that type shit. So maybe my disability ain't really cutting it because the fucking rent prices are soaring. Like, that's a legitimate reason, but again, I always say when it comes to donating online, bro, you need to be very, very sure.
Bro, people be giving people money to transition.
Mm-hmm.
And like I just said, 100,000, bro. You gotta realize, even if a person is transitioning, which is a whole nother thing, even if a person is disabled, which is a whole nother thing, money not only isn't gonna solve that, it only can help to a certain extent.
Yeah.
What does a nigga need with $100,000 just because they're autistic, Naja?
My thing, though...
How is that going to help?
My thing is this. Even if it doesn't help their autism, it can help with their way of life and ease their way of life. If they are... Look, and I already know because there are scam artists here. You got a bad taste in your mouth, but I'm saying there are people in the world that do really need help, bro. Like, they're not faking it. They do need help. They can't go to work and they need help, and people are willing to help them, bro. That's just the beauty of the internet. Now we could form these communities, but unfortunately, we have people that infiltrate certain communities and do fucking shit like this. So people realize that online, specifically TikTok, people are willing to connect their credit card and donate money to you personally to help you. It's so bad. I think we talked about this a little bit. The people that will get their disabled children, now these are real disabled people, sure, and just prop up their phone and just go live on TikTok and just rack up donations.
Their algorithms will definitely
like
support,
all day, and it supports that type of stuff.
Is either abnormal, at a disadvantage, unless it's like certain types of like blatant racism. It kind of just be, but that's besides the point. I just really am trying to wrap my head around, like, after a certain level of virality, how do you keep it going? Supplemental income is supposed to
like this dude faking. There's just so many.
Okay, him for instance.
Faking autism.
I remember this dude. It all started with him being like, "Oh, my bike got stolen."
Yeah, and he was like doing like some weird, like he was trying to sound like verbally impaired and just like trying to be slow. Like it's really sad what people will do
Your
for
bike gets
fucking
stolen.
attention and money.
So
like
the masses group fund you $100,000, bro. I'm just really like, wow.
Bruh, nah, this is what gets me.
And just say I'm not autistic. I'm just saying.
This is what kills
I
me.
just wanted to pop in and just give a little update and just say I'm not autistic. I'm just saying it. So my whole plan, I wanted to get to 1 million followers because I knew I could do it. I knew I could do it. 1 million, and then I would make the big reveal like, hey guys, yeah, it was all in that. I just want to say I don't regret anything I do in life.
The internet is
Bruh.
Thanks for posting this.
Yeah, shout out to this dude, Pegasus, dude, because he is what even made me even go down this spiral of like, this is a thing, bro. This is what people do on here, bro. Like, did we come from the generation, and we're not that old, chill. But growing up in school, bro, I'm just saying, growing up, it was always so to me, like, what you say about what you do, that's how your kids are going to end up. That's how your siblings are going to end up. Like, God is going to put somebody like that in your immediate life to where you will be forced to understand how fucked up you really are, bro.
And respect that.
Because this is fucked up, bro.
It is. And not only that, now I'm just thinking, like, watching that back again, you use that as a disrespectful crutch to finesse people out of money. But did you ever stop to think, like, maybe I am a little bit not all the way there? Because I thought that was a good idea. Be. Like, in the end, like maybe telling you
some type of antisocial something, because there's a huge lack of empathy there. Like, huge.
He just totally just doesn't understand.
And what I don't get,
whatsoever.
What I don't get, and why I said maybe like an anti-social personality or like a narcissism, emotional immaturity. I don't know, something along those lines. Because like, this isn't Twitter. This isn't a spam account. This is your freaking face. Somebody from work is going to recognize you. Somebody from your school is going to recognize you. Somebody from your family. Like, a lot of these people, their families be coming on here and be like, no, they are scammers. They do not have any disabilities. They do these type of scams. Like, bruh, this...
No shame. And then what did you think was going to happen? Because they actually were willing to give you all this money for your stolen bike. All this money so that you can get to Five Guys or whatever. But at the end of the day, bro, you could have just worked diligently like a normal person and just been a likable person and got on some, oh, I'm Alex from Target. I'm dude that fakes being autistic at Five Guys. But you had to really take it there, bro. And it just doesn't make any sense. My thing is,
I just don't see how you fake being like what... I don't know. So this is a comp of people faking.
Definitely off.
And this was posted like a year ago, bruh. Like, so this has been a thing. Like,
I hate to say it, bro. Y'all might as well stop donating to all of these, because at this point the fraud is just so rampant.
Right. Like, I'm gonna need you to wait. I'm gonna need you to follow somebody and actively follow them for a long time. Like, get to know them. Like, don't just be like, oh, you're sick. Boop, boop, boop. Like,
there's people in your city at shelters
with the
and
same
stuff, and at places, right? Like, if you really, really, really want to break bread, you can go make a real connection with somebody, like you said, where you can 100% without a doubt know that
you're right, making a difference, fleeced. Right?
Oh man.
I am Yoshi. I use any pronouns. Most people refer to me with he, him. I think.
See.
And that's what they do. They use certain things as shields too. Like, who knows, bruh?
What are you doing?
Is it an adult? Is it Gypsy Rosen? You got enough sense to do all this stuff.
Either Ghost or Echo befriending right now because we have stuff to do.
What you think?
Yeah,
what do you think?
I hope.
It's definitely giving Gypsy Rose.
That's what I was just thinking for sure. Like, bro, we done seen this before, bro. What you trying to go to Disney World, B?
That's what I'm saying.
What you think she faking? I like everyone. Everyone is really nice. At least they try to be. Hi, I'm Ari, and I'm the main caretaker of this. We can't.
So, I think she's pretending to have multiple personalities because this person says alters. Does she have different? Do the alters have different mental illnesses? How the fuck?
Is this the same person?
No, this is a different person.
I was about to get pissed off.
This is a comp of different people. Like, this is how rampant it is.
I wish they would elaborate more so I could go, oh, damn, that's what they were doing. Because right then, I just seen some
Right, I want to
shit.
see them get busted.
Can't speak for all systems, but just like different people can have different disorders, different alters can have different disorders. We also have deaf alters, alters that are mute, and have alters that.
Girl, what?
Hey, it's Clint for you. Be sure to watch.
YouTube will put an ad
Girl,
on it.
what?
NASCAR. Come watch it. Goddamn. What are you
Experience
doing?
disability.
Meet my new alter, Willem Dafoe. My new alter, Willem Dafoe.
Is that William Dafoe?
Yes.
He's a
You know what she said to me?
A Jewish American.
She said.
Whoa. Okay. This
I'm
comp is-
Sally.
But what is this?
What the fuck?
This is getting weird so fast with no explanation. I don't like this, bro.
Then apparently if you have ADHD or live in a loud household, you could focus on one song. I'm just so confused on the fact, like, so I'm seeing a trend here. The trend is that these people go on Google and they look up like all this shit. They don't follow, it doesn't give me the vibe that they're like cunningly researching people with these disorders and mimicking them or shadowing them. It's giving you're going on Google and you're looking up symptoms and shit, and then you're coming on here and doing stuff. Cause I'm like, what are you talking about?
And nothing makes sense. And I think you're correct with that, because if they were cunningly following people doing their research, I don't think they'd go out bad half the amount of times we've been seeing. Because low-key, I'm glad I don't know the backstory behind everything that I just saw. I'm not going to lie to you. But
Me
the fact
too.
that it's on this comp, the way that be playing out, I don't know, bruh.
Yeah, I don't know why this is such a prominent thing. The main thing that people like to fake on TikTok is autism and Tourette's and multiple personality and BPD. BPD is the funny one to me because it's like, what does that look like? You get, like, stereotypically anyway, because again, it's so obvious these people are just going to Google and just like, okay, how do people act with Tourette's? How do people act with autism? Like,
nobody ever stopped to think that a lot of the people that have these things going on already get checks from the government.
That too. And has it ever occurred to people that the ones that do not qualify for assistance, you're low-key taking money out of their hand, bruh? Because if somebody is that kind and willing to donate to somebody in need, you get what I'm saying? And you over here fucking scamming, and then somebody like, I don't know, bruh.
What goes around comes around, bruh.
Be careful where you put your money, y'all. Good people get taken advantage of every fucking day. Do not stop being kind to others. It's not what we're saying at all. Just be careful. Be careful, because these people are shiesty and they do not even think that what they're doing is wrong, and they're showing their bold ass face now.
Right,
like
the short attention spans, they know they only have to fake it just a little bit.
Yep, and they can go ghost.
To the utmost.
Take their money and go ghost
every time.
Yep.
And then they're gonna tell you that they don't even feel bad about what they did. They just gonna go ghost on you. I mean, that money's gone.
Yep.
But I'm a firm believer though. You say certain things, like you said, you say certain things, you put that out there, you act a certain way, you're gonna become the embodiment of what you saying. You are what you say. What you say.
Definitely.
And what you think about.
Yeah, bro. Be safe online, y'all.
Stop giving these niggas your money.
Stop it.
Stop it. This shit is ridiculous.
I don't even make sense.
Sounds like he's trying to convince himself.
That's crazy. They can't just take their ill and escape. They gotta play victim.
Bruh, these ain't just some bitches in the street, bruh. This is your sister and your mom.
This nigga crucial. But if I was any one of his hoes, though, I be looking at this shit, cause if this nigga is cold with that shit, bro, he did his mama like that. Y'all hoes is lunch.